I'm glad that I took up bridge instead of something like golf.
Yeah, well, I think bridge is fine too.
You can even be carried in on your litter if it's
Yeah. So anyhow, that's Wedderburn. We'll try and do Wedderburn. I was telling Beav about Hard Hill, which is the saddling paddock for the local yobbos.
But don't knock it. I can remember finding it a lot of 2 shilling pieces under a tree where things had been going on and they'd escaped from the bloke's pocket.
Oh, right.
I couldn't believe it, this pile of 2 shilling pieces.
Oh my God, in the Depression.
Yes.
That reminds me, Mavis, when we walked to school through the back of McLennan's, you remember there was a gap in the back fence? We'd go through and she'd hurry to get in front. And as she stepped through the hole in the fence, she'd find 2 shillings on the ground. That happened so frequently. Of course, I was young and stupid and thought she was very lucky. But in hindsight, where did she get those 2 bobs from?
Yes.
Pinch them out of your purse or Mom's purse?
Yes.
Anyhow, that's Mavis and Dusty.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Madge was furious in her last letter. Mavis apparently rang her, and Madge said, I endured her more this time because her voice had returned. And she said she didn't stay on the phone. Dusty pushed her aside and proceeded to tell Madge what was wrong with America's attitude towards Israel. And,
yeah, I got that too.
You would have got
well, he said the Holocaust didn't happen, that he's an anti-Holocaust.
Dusty is?
Yeah, pathetic.
So why would he take her?
Oh, he would have been the head Nazi if he'd had a chance. Yeah, that's the same sort of stuff I get. Unfortunately, Madge tends to waffle on about this member of the family and that member of the family, and I wouldn't have a clue
I
who they
write
are.
back and say, who's she? Well, of course, Mel has married into a large Catholic family.
That's right.
And they're absolutely horrified when Madge refuses to join in these performances where you all sit round and hold hands and pray. Bev Gore was telling me on Friday, or she was being hypercritical of the extreme right-wing Jewish pods, you know, the ones that stand in front of a wailing wall.
With the hats and the long dreadlocks.
She said they're ridiculous long curls, this, that and the other. And she wasn't impressed with them.
Mine's got one down to his waist now, I think.
Tim, eldest boy, has got dreadlocks.
Oh, yes.
And the more we tell him to get it cut, the longer they grow.
Well, yes, I asked him why, and he said, question of revolt. It's, you know...
Yeah, it's a silly revolt.
That's his statement.
Anyhow, Beat will tell you he's got a job as a model for the hairdo now.
One of the hairdressing places has him 8 foot high on the wall in 3 or 4 of their chain shops.
Yeah.
With his long dreadlocks all down, and so he's now a professional model. Yeah.
Well, that'll really fix him right.
When he plays soccer, he has it tied back in a bun at the back.
He plays soccer, does he?
He's a keeper.
I hope you're grateful that he's not playing as straight as the rules.
Well, he plays that too.
Does he?
Yeah, he's very good at that too. So he probably should have.
Prone to injury.
Oh, not as much as the rugby players, I can assure you.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is where you
I'm just trying to work out how we'd locate where the original farm property was.
Yes, well, I think this will be a problem.
Was it anywhere near this siding, the railway siding?
Well, the post office and the school used to be near the Naya and a railway station, but that no longer exists. The school's gone, because I remember my little darling sitting in the car. I said to them, that's the school where I attended for 1 year, and I was ducks at the school. And they looked at one another and said, you were ducks at that school.
There were only 2 children there, weren't there?
Thank you.
Thank you.
One of their dreams was promptly shattered. And it's...
Well, you got through that quickly, babe.
See, I don't know where the highway goes now.
Well,
Because on the road to Nandalia, which was the closest town, question mark town, you turned off to the right. It's, I suppose, about a mile or so from the railway station.
The property was a mile from the railway station.
No, I had to walk 3.5 miles to get to school.
Burger? Thank you.
And there's one sandwich with all tomato and one with.
I had the one with, thank you.
You are with tomato.
Yes, thank you very much.